What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak, and welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, where we discuss topics relating to video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, or anything geek related. In our first video, we're going to be taking a look at, or react to, a trailer for one of the most anticipated movies to come out later this year. And that is Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, what's interesting is that I believe ever since the Godzilla movie from 2014 came out, people were wondering if they were ever going to see Godzilla and King Kong fight each other again. And when I say again, I meant say was that there actually was a movie about Godzilla fighting Kong. I believe that was either from the 60s or the 70s. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, and I actually have seen some screenshots of that, and it looks pretty interesting. From what I've heard about people talking about the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer, I heard that it's actually pretty good. And ever since the 2014 Godzilla movie came out, we also later got a Kong Skull Island movie, which features a young King Kong back in the 1970s, and most recently, Godzilla, King of Monsters himself, where he fights against other monsters like King Ghidorah and Mothra. And thus, we have our latest edition in the, I believe, the Godzilla Monsterverse series, which is kind of similar to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as well as DCEU, but in its own way. And I'm quite interested to see what holds this in store for us. So, what can we expect from this? Well, it's time for us to see and find out which monster takes the King title. Let's look into the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong. Alright then, here it is, the official trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, and I'm quite interested to see how they'll pull it off, and yeah, so without further ado, whoa! Oh, that's not
our only chance.
Good. Oh, so it's King Kong.
We have to take it.
Did they sedate him? Whoa. Hey, Kong.
We need Kong. The world needs him. To stop
Why?
what's coming.
Why?
And this child.
Oh.
She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Aww. What's going on? Oh, Godzilla himself. Whoa! What? What's going on? Oh boy. Kong's like, what the heck is that? How dare you hurt my friend? Holy crap. Wow. Oh yeah, this is one versus movie I definitely like to see. Ooh, that was too close.
These are dangerous times.
Wait, what was that?
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
Really?
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
Oh.
The myths are real.
Oh yeah.
There was a war,
Oh wow.
and they're the last ones standing.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Kong bows to no one.
Nope. Wow, okay. That is awesome. Oh, both in theaters and in HBO Max. Well, on demand. Oh, wow. That is actually pretty cool. Actually, quite interesting. Actually, gets me really interested in seeing it. Yeah, I would like to see that. Okay, so here's one thing that I haven't told you guys is that I don't think I was like that much, that huge of like a giant monster movie fan. The reason is that I haven't watched that many monster movies like Godzilla and King Kong, though I have seen clips of them and they seem pretty interesting. But from what I saw from this trailer, it looks epic. I mean, this is definitely one amazing versus trailer. So from what we've seen from the trailer, it looks as if the reason why they're bringing Kong from Skull Island to face Godzilla is because they somehow had provoked Godzilla. I mean, if I remember correctly from what I've heard from the 2014 movie, as well as the King of Monsters, that originally Godzilla was supposed to be like a hero, and from what I'm trying to remember, from hearing about that, Godzilla was thought to be a hero after trying to protect the world from other monsters like King Ghidorah. But somehow they provoked the King of Monsters himself, and they decided, well, one way to sell this, bring in King Kong, the giant ape himself. And I'm quite interested to see what the relationship is with Kong and that little girl. Maybe it's kind of like their connection like with the Iron Giant, but I'm not really sure. I mean, for those of you who have known, let me know in the comment section down below. And from what we've seen from Kong fighting Godzilla on the battleships, I have to admit, that is actually a really amazing shot right there. I mean, I don't think we've ever seen that in a Godzilla vs. Kong movie. But what's interesting is that from what I've seen from the screenshot from the old Godzilla vs. Kong, is that Kong is using like a tree branch to shove it down Godzilla's mouth to prevent him from to prevent his atomic breath. I mean, those are my thoughts. But as I said before, I haven't seen the original Godzilla vs. Kong. And there was also another epic shot which Godzilla was having like a huge metal axe that he made and was bringing it down to Godzilla's atomic breath. And that is an epic shot right there. Well, and before we continue, I would like to show you a screenshot which I've seen people talk about, and here it is right here. So what I've been hearing about people theorizing about this screenshot is that behind the scientist is the computer, which actually shows that they're going to bring forth Mechagodzilla. And I haven't watched any theories about it yet, but I believe one theory could state that Mechagodzilla could be the last chance to fighting against Godzilla if King Kong fails to defeat him. But that's just my theory, but let me also know what other theories you have for Mechagodzilla in Godzilla vs. the Kong trailer. What's also interesting is that I also watched in the trailer, they also said that there was a war and they're the last one standing. And I guess that means that Godzilla and Kong are facing against to see who will win the title for the official King of Monsters. And I've also seen people saying that, with Godzilla's atomic breath, his large scales, and King Kong just being a giant monkey, they're thinking that King Kong would, not King Kong. I mean, they're thinking that Godzilla might win, but we won't really know for sure. But hopefully we'll see who will come out, and who knows, maybe we could see them team up against Mechagodzilla, but we won't know for sure until the official battle begins, when Godzilla vs. Kong gets released. So that was my reaction and thoughts for the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you excited to see these two titanic monsters face each other once again in the big screen, as well as on demand. But what are your thoughts about it? And what other theories would you like to see, or actually, what other monsters would you like to see in the Godzilla vs. Kong movie? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's going to be all the time I have today for this video, but don't go away, we have plenty of more reactions, discussions, and updates to look forward to more soon. So stay tuned for more. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to super smash that like button, leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share a friend if you want to. And be sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell to get follow Blaze content. So once again, thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.